Theresa May and Jeremy Corbyn crisscrossed the country on the final day of a hard-fought campaign in which the Conservatives remained clear favourites to secure an overall majority despite an energetic bid for power by the Labour Party. The Labour leader attended 6 rallies, starting at Glasgow at 8 a.m. and ending in his own patch of Islington with a speech at 9 p.m., where he claimed that Labour's anti-austerity message was the new centre ground of British politics. Raising the horror of 2 terror attacks in Manchester and London Bridge, Corbyn said, "We can honour the victims of these atrocities tomorrow by voting, by showing democracy will never be cowed by terror and hope can triumph over fear." Who should I vote for? The UK election manifestos compared. Read more. An upbeat Prime Minister said she was feeling good as she ended the final day of campaigning, with some pollsters saying she would extend her majority to dozens of seats despite a rocky campaign in which she has been forced to U-turn on controversial social care plans. May used her final push to pitch for what she has called fiercely patriotic voters after spending much of the Tory campaign in Labour heartlands across the West Midlands, Yorkshire and the North East in a significant shift from her party's previous strategy. During a 48-hour whistle-stop tour of places in marginal constituencies such as Fleetwood, Bradford, Stoke, Southampton, and Nottingham, she also made clear that she wanted people to vote in defiance of the terror attacks. She also stressed to voters that there were only 11 days until Brexit negotiations start, saying the choice was between her or Corbyn entering the room. The bruising 7-week campaign has seen the Conservatives attack Corbyn and his shadow Chancellor, John McDonnell, for their previous dealings with people associated with the IRA, branding them soft on terror and claiming their tax and spend manifesto depends on a magic money tree. Election 2017, Corbyn ends final day of campaigning with London rally. As it happened, Labour and Lib Dems reject Theresa May's vow to rip up human rights laws to crack down on terror suspects. Read more. After a series of difficult media interviews, Diane Abbott was replaced temporarily as Shadow Home Secretary because of illness, described by one colleague as a serious, long-term condition. Hitting back at the scale of the onslaught in an exclusive interview with The Guardian on the eve of the national poll, McDonnell said he and his colleagues had endured unbelievable and relentless Tory attacks. "We've never seen anything on this scale before. It is lie after lie and lie, and by the time you've corrected it, it's gone round the world," he said, claiming he didn't mind things being aimed at him, but said his family had been targeted as well. McDonnell said journalists had turned up at his in-laws' home, in Goa, India, to interrogate them about whether he owned property in the area. "Which of course I don't. My father-in-law is extremely frail, he's got a heart and respiratory condition. It's appalling. Print whatever lies about me, I can take it, but leave my family out of it," he said. McDonnell described May's general election campaign as an exact reflection of Zach Goldsmith's Conservative bid to become London mayor, which triggered anger and accusations of dog whistle politics.